Yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy Trent, aka Death Silent Trent, here with another 3-on-3 freestyle video for you guys today. And this was actually going to be a little bit different. I try to make every video different, but this one's actually really is different because I'm not here to talk about anything personal or just out of the blue. It's kind of out of the blue, but so basically what I'm here to bring is well, I found this Google document, right, with the whole Google Doc thing. Somebody literally formatted an entire like kind of informational thing, like Excel thing, like pretty much Microsoft Office Excel setup that shows every character's stats at Prestige 5, as well as like a cost to get every character to Prestige 5 essentially, right? And I thought that was pretty cool because, you know, that can help people kind of plan ahead for their Prestige 5 character, which was pretty cool. And I thought I'd share a little something with you guys like that. You know, some information from that source, which I'll leave in the description below so that you guys can check it out for yourself. And if there are any mistakes with all the updates, since Professor and Krista came, because this was made before those two came out, so anything that's not right or could be fixed, you can message the person and tell them. So for the most part, I'm repeating myself. I'm trying to make this as very, very quickly and very straightforward as possible, but I'm struggling right now. But here's the meat of the situation, right? The level cap is 30, and so not everybody can get Master Books. So the whole Prestige 5 thing for most characters is pretty much invalid, right? So here's what I'm bringing you. I'm pretty much bringing you the information from that list, but on a kind of larger scale and more reachable scale, right? So when you first play this game, you start off with 5 characters, right? You get Lulu, Big Dog, Sydney, Kim, and Joey. You can't get all of them to Prestige 5 with that level cap. So what is it that you can reach with all 5 of those characters? Prestige 4. And like I said, that source gives you all the pricing for every manual and all the XP drinks needed to get that character to a certain prestige. So what I've basically done is I've used the best math in my ability to kind of construct a kind of little like guidebook or answer book of how many matches you would need to play to get enough coins to get 5 characters to Prestige 5. 4. See how I'm messing up? Anyway, so I'm gonna get into this, but I want to make this extremely clear so I won't try to ramble with this one, make any mistakes. All right, so first things first, these are rough estimates. I'm not a mathematician. I don't like math at all. It's not my strong subject, so all of these numbers could be completely wrong, and I'm just being dumb. But for the most part, I think I'm correct, because like I said, these are rough estimates, but they're only rough because I rounded most of these numbers up and added a match so that you're slightly over what you need. To these, with this situation, since I can't really construct a concrete solid list of wins and losses and disconnects all into one gigantic number, this is a hypothetical kind of list with either you won every one of these matches, lost every one of these matches, or got disconnected from every one of these matches. So that's what this list is based off of. All right. And number 3, I am not counting the cost of training cards. I am not counting the 3,000 coins you get for every time you level up. And I'm not counting if you bought coins. So all that out the way, this is purely work for every coin that you get, for every match you play is earned. Nothing's given. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's get into this list, right? Now, you take 5 characters, right? It can be any 5 you want, but the 5 that I'm using are going to be Joey, Helena, Amanda, Sydney, and Carolina. I left Kim, like I said, I main Kim. Those are 5 out of the 6 characters that I main in the game. I do main Kim, but I'm leaving her out because I'm planning on making her my Prestige 5 character. Although it was going to be Carolina at first, but that's another video for another time. So I'm using those 5 as an example, but it can be anybody you want. I really won't tell you not use anyone you want. This is dumb. Anyway, so the total cost to get one character from Prestige 1 level 1 to Prestige 4 level 10 is going to cost about 97,750 coins for one character. So what I did was I multiplied that by 5, and that came up as a whopping 488,750 coins for 5 characters from Prestige 1 level 1 to Prestige 5 level 10. That's how much 5 characters are going to cost. I'll have like the numbers on the screen so you can read it for yourself. Alright. So you're probably thinking to yourself, that's a lot of coins. How am I supposed to get all them coins, right? How many matches do I have to go through to get all those coins? Well, that's what I pretty much cooked up for you here, like I said. So again, these are all rounded up and added a match. Well, I guess you could say the roundup is the added match, but you get the point. Okay. So everything is split up to a list in between pure wins, like I said, pure wins, pure losses, or pure disconnects. Nothing in between, not a mixture of both, because I can't do that. Plus, it's hypothetical. Don't you want to know what would have happened if you were just this 3-on-3 god, or this 3-on-3 chump, or just the most unlucky 3-on-3 player of all time? Okay. So let's get into this list, because I know you guys are kind of itching to know how many matches you need to play or have played if you have 4 Prestige characters purely by working through this game, or at least a rough estimate of them. Yeah, so for all wins, I'll list off all the wins and all the payouts, okay? So for the payouts, I'm counting regular payouts, the yellow buff ball, the double coin weekend, the 100% coin weekend, you know, the one for 444 coins, and the black buff ball.
Keep the change, but
so for all wins for 220 coins regular, you need to play 2,222 matches. That's a lot of matches. For 330, you have to play about 1,482 matches. It's rounded from 81. For 440 coins, you need to play 1,111 matches. That's rounded up for 1,110. For the black buff ball, or 660 coins, you need to play 741 matches. My bad. That's a lot of matches to win completely, play the game full through, or have the other team forfeit. It's a lot of matches. So the best bet to do this and complete it is you have to be a complete domination demon on the court to make your team want to forfeit. Alright, so let's get into the losses, you know, something that I know more people know about. So for 180, the standard, you have to play about 2,715 matches. For 270, the payout for the yellow buff ball when you lose, or the 330, 270, it's 1,810. For 360, the double coin weekend, actually this one's a bit shaky because my memory is pretty bad. So that's a rough estimate. If you know the payout and I'm right, then just leave it in the comments. But if not, tell me and I can fix this. I'll make a part 2 for any information I miss, which I'll get into later. Like I said, 270, 1,810. For 360, 1,357. For 540, or the 660, it's 905. Right? That's a lot of matches. There's more losses, but with that, you can just let your team get a group of your friends, let the other team get 10 points on you and forfeit about 2,715 times, depending on which one you end up with, Alright, so for disconnects, I don't remember the disconnects for the double coin weekend or the yellow buff ball, which is something I've had, and I never had the black buff ball, so I don't know that one. But for the regular disconnect, of course, depending on when you disconnect, if you disconnect or teammate or opponent disconnects between the second halves, 110, I think. I'm pretty sure it is, but 110, you have to disconnect. That person has to disconnect 4,443 times, and for first half, which is 60 coins, I believe, you have to disconnect, or the match needs to be disconnected 8,146 times. Damn, somebody has to be that salty. All right. Okay, and I have one more. Actually, I have one more for you guys. This one's more of a hypothesis and a what if scenario. So what I did for this one is I stacked the double coin weekend payouts on top of the black buff ball payouts. So for 440 and 660 with 360 and 540, I stacked those together to see what it would be, and when I calculated it, it was 1,100 or 1,100, right? So I figured, why not do that as well? Because that's basically 1,000 coins every match you play. So play 15 matches, you got yourself another character. So for that, you need to win a total of 445. That's again, I had a match to get all the coin, to get that for 488,750 coins. And for the 900, which is again another rough estimate, you need to lose 544 matches. This is just some information I thought I'd share with you guys. That's about it. As far as how long that takes, like I said, I'm not a mathematician and I don't really know the formula for estimating time in that way. Let me put this notebook back. I don't know those kinds of estimates. I don't know how to take those kinds of estimates. But again, I wanted to share this information with you guys because I thought you guys would like to know how many matches it would have taken to get 4 character super siege. 5, my bad, I'm an idiot. Kind of gauge anybody in the community who has 4 prestige 4 characters and think to themselves, I felt like I've won and or lost that many matches to get to where I am. You know what I mean? Because I know not a lot of people keep track of that stuff. So the fact that this person made that list and made those estimates, and then me kind of taking that information and applying it to something like trying to build, estimate over time getting more characters to prestige 4 to just see how many matches you may have won, lost, or disconnected from. So you can average that out. I'll probably end up doing that. But I thought you guys might want to know how much time you spent playing this game. Again, I don't have the time, but I thought you guys don't want to know. And for any information I missed or that's changed, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will make another video, a part 2 of this. So pretty much any you know, the rest of the payouts for all the disconnects for the like the 330, 440, and 660. I know there's another buff ball that I missed. It was a blue one for 30% more coins, but again, I never used that ball either, so I don't know that. So, but if you do know any of those payouts, either leave it in the comments below, or you can message me on Twitter or Instagram. It's pretty much the same name as my YouTube channel. Message me there letting me know, and I'll put it in the video, in the part 2, and I'll make sure to give you full credit for that. And if you want to take on that challenge to see how long, like time-wise, like how many days, if it takes months, how many months, if it takes, you know, that kind of stuff. If you want to take up that challenge, feel free to do so. Let me know if you figure it out, but and I'll give you full credit for that as well, because I can't do that. I'm not a math genius like that. I'm not that low. But if you want to take up that challenge, you either like challenges or you just love that kind of math stuff, go for it. So I'll give you a little some help right now. Each match is roughly 5 minutes. Each match is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and times 2, that's 4 minutes 60 seconds, or 5 minutes. So, and every 5 minutes, like every match, like I said, it's 5 minutes. So 12 matches get done in an hour. There you go. There's a little head start for you right there. 12 matches equal an hour. All right. So that's that for you guys. Like I said, if you take that challenge up, or you have, or you know the rest of the payouts, leave it in the comments below, and I'll make sure to give you full credit for that. And I guess that's about it as far as the information goes. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I don't think anybody's ever made a video addressing just the process of getting these characters to their prestige from like a coin, a gathering sense, you know, like this is what I had to do, this is how many matches I had to play, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. And I know the reason why is because, you know, it's such a mixture of either I won every game or I lost every game, that kind of stuff. That's why I had it in a hypothetical sense, because I knew it'd be hard for me to try to do that for myself, because I don't keep up about how many matches I play, and I don't know how many times I've won, lost, and disconnected. It'd be too much of a big number, so that's why I put it in this hypothetical, hey, you either won every match or lost every match kind of situation. But I didn't see anybody make a video like this, and I know I'm missing a whole lot of information, but I still felt like I should share this with you guys, because I thought you guys would be interested in knowing, like new players would like to know just how many matches they'd have to win or lose to get a prestige 4 character, you know, without ever buying another character. And you know, I thought maybe people who've been with this game since the beginning would like to know just how much they've done, or how much they would have done if they, you know, won, lost, or disconnected from every game they were in. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to share. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Like I said, I'll leave the source in the description below, so you can check out just what you need to do for your specific character, or just see what your character or character you would like to main would look like at Prestige 5. And that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you're interested in finding out, you know, how much it costs to get Kim a character Prestige 5. And yeah, so it's been your boy Dead Silent Trent, aka Trent. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.